All right, guys, welcome to tonight's team call. We're excited to have everybody on tonight. We've got a lot of things to go over and some little bit of training. And we got one of our coaches, one of our Emerald coaches, is also going to be speaking tonight about staying active. And so first of all, let's kick it off. Thanks for coming on tonight. Thanks for spending your night with us. We're going to be quick, and then we're also going to have some question and answer afterwards. I wanted to welcome our new coaches. We've got, I know we have Sarah and Sabrina, and I think we might have some more. I think Amber has a new coach, and maybe Kat has a new coach. But last month wrapped up, we had the Team Cup, and we had one team in the Team Cup, and we did pretty well. We didn't quite get the bobblehead that we wanted, but I think we ended up with, what, like 25 or 26 points in the team. It was a combined effort, so everybody had to get Success Club 5, and then combined, you needed 30 points total to get the first tier of prizes. But hey, it was fun. We got to everybody got to pull together and work as a team. So that was fun. I know they do one at least. Was it once a quarter or once a half?
I think it's once a quarter.
Once a quarter. So that was fun. Kristen Nofel last month completely tore it up. She had 12 Success Club points. So just wanted to give a little shout out. She's going to be getting her selfie stick. I just got to order that up now, because that was anybody who got Success Club last month got a selfie stick with the remote. So I know you guys were wanting that. You guys are wanting it so bad you're stealing mine last time. I forgot to put the microphone on. So that's from last month. Team Cup points, good. I hope everybody's on the waiting list for the cruise. The way they're working things this year is different from last year. This year, you actually you have to hit Success Club 10 in the first 3 months of the year total. So if they registered, if somebody got a spot and they did not hit Success Club 10, total, so you could be 2 in 1 month, 5 in another month, 3 in another month, total in the first 3 months, they're going to get booted off the ship. So what does that mean for us is that after March is over, a lot of spots are going to open up in the cruise. So to get a spot on the cruise, you have to have hit Success Club the month before. So if your name comes up and the month before you didn't hit Success Club, then you're going to get put back to the end of the list. So this is a new way they're doing it, and I think it's pretty fair because this is the Success Club trip, and there's a lot of coaches that want to go. And there's only one big ship. So I know they got the biggest ship this year, but they're still, they got to try to do it the fairest way of getting everybody on there. So this is a way of doing it. So Success Club 5, bare minimum. 10? 10's our minimum. So that's the cruise for the cruise next year. I think it's what, 2016 cruise. What is the website called?
It's probably
SS Beachbody 2016.com or something like that. I'm sure you can just Google it and then you can register for that. Challenge packs this month. So they really let 21 Day Fix and 21 Day Fix Extreme go really long. I mean, up until today, we were checking, it was still active at the $140 price. So then today they released all March's challenge packs, which is going to be Shaun T's T25 challenge pack, which is $180, I believe. Turbo Fire challenge pack for $140. They're also doing the 3-day refresh challenge pack, and that's $140. And then is there any other ones? I think that's and then the big one is they're doing a challenge pack for just on demand. So if you want to just get the challenge pack of on demand and get the workouts that are going to be streaming on there, and you don't want actually any physical DVDs, that's also a challenge pack. I believe it's $140. So that's there's a lot of new stuff coming up this month. T25 is actually Autumn with 21 Day Fix just beat out T25 in the #1 infomercial out there. But those two are like neck and neck. So great products that we get to work with this month. So everybody, just want to give you guys, just a quick little thing. Remember, when you're selling challenge packs, if get them into our challenge group. If it's our challenge group or if it's combined, make sure that they understand, when their commitments. Make sure they read it and put their name on it, and also make sure that that commitment doc in the files tells them, or you tell them that, hey, this is going to be on Shakeology Home Direct. That means you're going to see $130 charge. Let's see. There's going to be a $130 charge, a month from now. Plus, there's going to be the what is it called? I'm sorry, club membership, which charges quarterly, $3 a week. So it's going to be like $41 a quarter. But with that club membership, you get access to on demand, which is huge. So just let your customers know. Communication is huge. You don't want them coming back at you and being mad because they've seen these charges. Let them know. What we like to do is try to contact them about 2 or 3 weeks into the challenge. Let them know, hey, how's your flavors going? Is everything okay? Anything you want to change? And then let them also know about the option. Hey, if you're planning on staying on Shakeology because you're getting great results, let's look at the coaching opportunity, because even if you don't want to sell it or help anybody else with their journey, you can at least save $15 a month becoming a discount coach. So always use that, have that ready to go, and just treat your customers the way you'd want to be treated. So challenge packs, Success Club prize. So this month, Beachbody, a lot of times they give away prizes if you hit Success Club, like that crazy orange cooling towel, or blue cooling towel that I had no idea what it was. That was in the headband, the Max 30. That was all because I hit Success Club in December and they gave us free stuff. They're always giving us free stuff: bobbleheads, personal development books, clothes, all sorts of stuff. So this month they actually came out with what's it called? Beachbodyopoly or something like that. It's a Monopoly, but made towards as Beachbody. So Carl Deichler is on all the money. There's little custom made pieces, and every little tab is a different whatever challenge pack or workout program and question. So it's pretty cool. Beachbodyopoly. So check it out, and that's Success Club 5. I mean, that's helping 3 people this month, and you're going to get that for free shipping and everything. So, and then also this month, we're going to up the ante, and as I'm wearing my Wear and Share, we're going to also do, anybody hits Success Club this month, any of our personally sponsored coaches, they'll get a Wear and Share. So whatever logo you want, we'll supply the shirt, the logo, and you'll get that for Success Club 5. So 2 great prizes this month, and I think that'll be a little something to work towards on top of helping other people. So, go ahead.
You gonna jump in?
Well, that's
next.
Well, I was going to kind of go to the search bar. So, one of the things, we're working on the mailing list for March and the calendar. Make sure everybody's got their email addresses. If you're a new coach, please go in there and add your email address so every month you can be in communication and know what we're doing exactly. And we have training in there, and the book of the month, and all that. So make sure that you're getting that email. If you signed into it and you're not getting it, it might be in spam or something else. So make sure, I'll let everybody know when that's sent. Make sure you get it, and we'll be on the same page. So as we're talking about the calendar, we are, and actually I'm going to unmute. You guys here. We're working on the calendar right now, and we're setting up. We're actually going to do a Shakeology group, challenge group, kind of like a free group, but it's not, because they actually have to buy Shakeology. But this is another thing that was on the search call last night, is now they're offering a little 6-pack of Shakeology that you can test every flavor before you buy it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a 6-day Shakeology challenge. And so it costs them like $30 plus shipping, probably like $5 shipping. to be part of a Shakeology challenge, so they can actually get Shakeology day for 6 days, start seeing the, if they're feeling any different, or see what flavor they want, so that when they're ready to order their challenge pack, they'll know what flavor to get. They'll have tasted all of them. So that's going to be something we're going to do late month, because you have to have that week lead time for the shipping, and then we need time to invite. So we're working all those details out right now. We're also going to do a team dinner the last Friday of the month. We might not do it in April, because we're going to be in the cruise, or I'm sorry, we'll be in Cancun and all that. We might not. I'm definitely not going to do it in May, so because we're going to have a little baby coming. So that we need suggestions, and what we're looking for a place that we can have kind of a round table, or a big table, or tables we can combine, so that we're not like a big row of people and we're not able to see each other and talk to everybody at the table. So we want suggestions for this. We went to Tony K's, and actually they were a lot busier than we thought they were going to be. Like, if everybody would have came, we would have kind of been screwed, but we only had like 8 people total. So it was fine. It was small and intimate, but yeah, it was louder than I don't know. I guess it was just, we weren't expecting. Yeah, right. Because they had a bunch of fish specials and stuff. So we want some feedback, and we want some suggestions on where we're gonna go. We don't want to keep just telling you guys where we're gonna go. We want to hear where you guys want to go, and make it part of it. So any suggestions right now while we're on the phone?
And just keep in mind that if possible, we don't want it to be just a regular old restaurant Friday night, 7 o'clock, really busy, really loud. So that's kind of where it's a little challenging. But if you guys have any places you can think of, definitely let us know.
Any ideas? Any place that has a room like we did at Kumo's? I know like Panera Bread has a room that you can get. Just, I don't know, just kind of think about it. We had a lot of people the first dinner, so that's the goal.
I guess it depends on how many of us there are too also, but I know like if you think about places like, okay, so Buca de Beppo, right? That's a busy, crazy place, but they have like sectioned off areas. They have the Pope Room, I think that sits about 14. So it doesn't have to be that place, but places like that where we can kind of have our own little private area, or a place that is obviously good food but might not be super busy on a Friday evening.
Right, so even a small place or some place
like
nobody.
A family place.
Right. So yeah, so let us know what you think about that. So that's gonna be on the calendar. We're gonna do a sneak peek into coaching. We just talked to friends of ours, Crossline friends that just did it, and he said, "Hey, have you guys done this?" I said, "Yeah, we've done it before. Actually, Kimberly's from that group before. We haven't done it recently, so we're gonna do somewhere in the month here. We're gonna do a 5-day sneak peek into coaching, and we'll answer a bunch of questions that people have. We'll do a different video each day, and then hopefully they'll get ready to go. So it'll be just get them. They're at the edge, kind of looking in right now, and this will help them make that decision. He actually said they signed up 7 coaches from doing a sneak peek. So I said, yeah, I think we need to get that back on the calendar. We haven't done it in a while. So that's going to be on the calendar. If there's anything else, we're also going to do the 21-day fix on the 21st again this month. So if you guys want to invite people, let us know. We can send you out the invite little card. We're going to do a Facebook invite again, but we want to get them an invite in their hands again, this time without the mail scraping it up. So it was a great event. We had 6 ladies come out in the blistering snow. Like it was crazy. They were just showing up. I'm like, wow, you guys are awesome. I would have bailed on that a long time ago. But they came, and we had a few orders, and it was an excellent event. So that's going to be on the 21st as well. Anything else on the calendar that we're thinking? We're going to do maybe a webinar in there somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah. Business webinar, probably a shake and share.
Yeah, so that's we're working those details. If there's anything you want to see on the calendar, message us or post it on the team page. because we can get it in there.
Amber had mentioned that she can try it again.
She can share. I think we did the 21 Day Fix workshop on a Saturday afternoon, and it worked out well. We did a shake and share on Thursday night after work, and it wasn't so hot. So I'm thinking maybe that Saturday early afternoon might be the way to go. Maybe we'll.
It was Thursday too, though, so it's hard to tell.
Right. So those are some things, and let us know if you want to, anything you want to put in there, or you want us to think about. Now, this is a calendar that we're doing. We're going to tell you this calendar is going to be a little bit different. I've actually worked on these blocks that might be really confusing at first, but it's just going to look, when you look at it quickly at the date, you'll be able to know exactly what to invite to. You're going to see what's coming up. So it's going to be maybe a little bit easier, maybe a little bit difficult. I don't know. We'll see. But it's I'm working on that right now so that you have good lead times to invite people to things and whatnot. So awesome. And then what is this about? Workshop. The 22nd of March, there is at Cleveland State University, there's going to be you can become an insanity instructor. It's $250, but then you become a certified instructor, which means you can teach the class. You can go to recs, you can go to gyms, you can go to wherever you want, and normally they charge about $8 to $10 a person per class, and you get 5-10 people in there. That's not even what I'm thinking about. Yeah, that would be $50, $100 in an hour, but what I'm thinking about is it'd be a great funnel of people that are already interested in working out. And if you get these classes going, you can connect with them on Facebook. Say, hey, working out one day a week's not going to cut it. Let's connect. We'll have an accountability group. Blah blah blah. Bringing people in the funnel. So I'm really seriously thinking about taking this class and becoming insanity certified. So if anybody else is interested, it's at Cleveland State, which normally they're like in Toledo or like 4 or 5 hours south. So being right here, and it's in March 22nd. $225. What's he doing? So I'm thinking about doing it. Let me know if anybody else would be interested in it. There's also, you can also be P90X certified, PIO certified, and TurboKick certified. So, all right, Dave, we'll do it. So that's the 22nd of March. So think about that. So 21st is the 21 Day Fix workshop, and 22nd is going to be insanity class. Sorry, that was a lot to go. All right, guys. So, and one quickly before we get into Kat, who was on the search call? Did you guys listen to it, watch it later? Anybody? Well, it's 2 hours of Carl Deichler, and what's his name? Michael Neiman? Yeah, Michael Neiman. He's hilarious, but just about all the new stuff. And the new stuff is on demand, which is huge. Like this is like a big game changer, big changing in coaching even, because everybody's always used to the disc. What happens when they sell laptops now that don't even have DVD players. So, if you're traveling, how do you get this? And this has been a problem we've had in the past. We're like lugging around a laptop and speakers and this and that, and we're like, this stinks. But so the on-demand, I think they said it was like, gosh, I've seen so many posts today. It's funny because everybody's posting about this, and it's like over $1,000 worth of. Right now, they have over $1,000 worth of programs for like, I don't know, $100 or something along those lines. But there's so many programs that are already loaded up on there. Then what's coming is anything you've bought in the past, it'll be loaded on there for you. So if whatever program you originally started with, whatever you've bought since then, it'll be on your on-demand. So that's huge. You have a smart TV, boom. I know Andrea has a 21 Day Fix DVD that's not working. There's a scratch or something in it. I have a Body Beat CD that's not working. So to not have to worry about DVDs and just be able to, anywhere you're online, iPhone, iPad, whatever, you can just, boom, get it in there. I think that's huge. So that was a lot that I was talking about. I posted a link today about yesterday's search call. So go check that out. Like it's a great listen. They have a few top coaches on there. You're going to talk to Autumn Calabrese for about 45 minutes. I swear she took up the whole thing. But we like Autumn. We really like Autumn. But she's because she's got the #1 infomercial out of anything right now. So pretty amazing. What was that?
Janelle Summers.
Janelle Summers was on there. It's our friend. So that was, I'm trying to think what else was on the search call that
The 6-day.
The 6-day challenge. So you can buy a 6-pack of Shakeology now. So anybody that's doing hot market strategy, that would be your bottom line. Like, hey, Dad, I just started this business. We sell a Shakeology. Would you help me? This is it. It's $30. And it's not going to be like asking them to, cut their arm off or anything. It's just $30 and they can try all the flavors. So I think in the hot market strategy, it's going to be huge, work out really well also for that.
It's also something I think that when you're trying to invite somebody to a challenge and they just really don't have $140 at that moment to invest, but they're still interested and they're not really interested in, the business opportunity. I mean, this is huge. They get to taste the 6 flavors for $30. And then at that point, they can invest in which flavor they like and also get, the whole challenge pack. So I'm really excited about this. I think it's it's ammunition that we can kind of use in our back pocket, especially when we feel like, I want to be able to help that person, but they're just not going to be able to do the 140 until they know, what it's doing for them or until they know what it tastes like.
Right. And we just recently had a girl named Jennifer, lost 20 pounds in 30 days, and she was on Isogenics. She's like, James, if Shakeology is anything like Isogenics, I'm going to throw this at you. She's like, I hate this stuff. Isogenics. She's like, I can't even choke it down. She couldn't return it either. And I'm like, listen, no, this is good stuff. We love it. And she got it. She's like, James, this stuff is great. And now, I posted her picture out there, her before and after, in 30 days, 20 pounds she lost. And now she has all her friends telling her this and that, and they want to see what she's doing. So guess what I'm talking to Jennifer about now? Coaching, right? Because I could take all those leads, but why not help her start, something and build an income and help her friends? So she's like this close to becoming a coach now because she's like, wow, there's a lot of people. She's like, I didn't think anybody was even going to care. And everybody's out there. I think she got like 70 likes and like 20 or 30 comments. I'm like, yeah, definitely. So yeah, with the Shakeology, that's a great way of getting it in people's hands and letting them taste it. So I think that's about it on the search call. There was definitely some more stuff. Carl did post some things out there, which Andrew and I are kind of setting our sights on, that the top 20 people, diamond and above, he's going to take to dinner or something at Cancun for March, and then the top 20 Ruby and below, he's going to take to dinner. So it's kind of a little thing we're trying to set our sights on and see if we can do. But I'm going to open it up to Kat, and she's going to answer, or she's going to talk about being an active emerald, and what that means, and how you get there and how you stay there. So I'm going to unmute you now, and welcome to the call. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you. How are you guys?
Doing good, doing good.
Okay. I was supposed to be talking about the whole emerald thing, staying active, last week, but we had a friend that passed away, so I'm gonna try to remember everything I need to say. I know to be an emerald, you need to have 2 active coaches and have at least a 50 PV, which is personal volume. And you get that normally with your Shakeology, your monthly shipment. When you get that, that will keep you there, at least, up to 100, I think, PV. But having 2 active coaches, meaning they both have to also be receiving at least 50 personal volumes, and then that will all get you into that whole cycle, which you will be receiving, I believe, $14. And then I also found out not having personal volume from like 49 or under, or 50 and under, you lose that spot of being an emerald. Doesn't necessarily mean you you can go back to be active if you continue to get more personal volume and the people are still active, but the people under you on your left and right. But it happened to me for a little bit, but then I realized, I was like, oh, okay. It was just because I had postponed my Shakeology for a little while, and that right there kind of messed up the whole cycle for me, and that's how I got to understand with the whole thing with being active as an emerald. It has this good side. It's not bad. It's pretty good. But basically, it's just to staying active, and it helps you to stay accountable and staying, productive as well. So that's as far as I learned about emerald. I don't know if I'm missing anything.
Yeah, definitely. One thing I want to add to that is that I know I know I was talking to Amber about this too, but you have to have 2 active coaches under you, but you have to also make sure you have one on one leg and one on the other. When I originally did it, I screwed up and put both people on one side because I didn't know about placement or anything.
Right.
So I ended up having to move one over. But yeah, so I'm going to also let you know about this because we were talking with some friends recently that she's a long-time coach, like 2 or 3 years, and she actually dropped down to emerald just because some people, whatever. But she's kind of getting over that point of rank. She's like, it doesn't really matter anymore because you can earn up to $1,000 a week, I believe is the number, as an emerald coach. That's where they cap you out at. So so until you're capping that out, I mean, diamond is where you want to get to, and then star diamond and past that. But staying as an active emerald is huge because you can really do a lot and bring a lot of income in that way. The one
you were able to get success points. I forgot to mention that. You're able to get to join the success club. I think that's what it was.
Well, anybody can be in success club, but when you as an emerald hit success club, that's huge because that's how you get those free customers from the month before.
Right, that's what I was supposed to say. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay. Definitely. Now here's one other thing to kind of let you guys know about. You're always going to have a strong leg, and that strong leg is what, whoever you're under, if they're putting coaches under you, because everybody only has 2 legs, so you're going to always have a strong leg. And if you drop inactive as an emerald, because once you're an emerald, that kind of like officially starts your business because that's when you start getting your bonus cycles and you start building your team volume. But if you go inactive, you lose all of that team volume, like all of that building up volume. So that's what some people don't know about, and that's why I say don't go inactive. Now, if it's you just got emerald, and if you just dropped out, it was not a big deal. But if you're like a long active emerald and you dropped, that would be pretty bad. That'd be, you could lose a lot of what are those called? Overflow points, or and like that little message I posted before. I think I have like 18,000 rollover points on my left side. So my right side, once I can get those to pay out, that's like $1,800 sitting there. So like I don't want to lose those, and I don't want any of you guys to lose them either.
Right.
The only difference on emerald and diamond is you get paid $14 per bonus cycle, and where diamond you get $18. So I mean, rank is good, but it's not end all. So in how that works, sorry guys, I'm kind of getting into this emerald thing, is you get paid out a cycle every time you get like 200 points on one leg and 100 on the other leg. Once you have 200, 100, then they pay you out a cycle and they take those points out. So, and those can cycle up to like hundreds or thousands of times a day, depending on how your business is growing. So that's really the big picture of the business. It's not about the activity that you're doing, right? Later it's about the activity your team's doing, and that's really how you'll see a lot more volume grow. Did you have any other questions, or did anybody have any questions about the emerald or anything like that?
No.
One other thing I want to let you know is once you hit diamond, this is another perk about diamond, is that Beachbody actually matches, or they give you a 10% match to anything anybody else makes below you. So, so Kathy, say you made $100 in a month. Just because I'm Diamond, they'll pay me out $10. Not taking $10 from you, but just paying me a matching 10% from any of my active coaches under there. So those are some more perks of getting up to Diamond. So very good. So congratulations on being Emerald. Did you get any kind of paperwork or anything from them yet? Or shirt? What's that?
If I got any paperwork? Is that what you said?
Yeah, they used to send out like a little plaque, little paper congratulating you to Emerald, but now
they send me something through email to congratulate me, and then they send me a wristband.
Okay. Yeah. So they changed up the recognition a little bit. I think they used to do a pin and a piece of paper. Now they're doing shirts and wristbands and jackets and
yeah, they do that. Yep.
So that's kind of cool. So cool. So I think that's pretty much it. Really quickly, guys, I want to share with you guys our vision. I know we've said this over and over, and we're going to continue to. But this year, our vision for our team is we're looking to help at least 100 people this year, new people, get on their fitness journey. And then we're looking to help at least 20 coaches build an income of $500 to $1,000 a month. That's our goal. So, so you guys probably all got a bunch of emails or texts from me saying, "Hey, let's chat." Well, that was that's kind of what I was going over. You got mine, and I wanted to talk about that and see where you guys are at. You know, what level you're at, where you're going, what vision you see for this, and how I can help you guys get there. So, I think that's it. Kind of recapping on some of the stuff we had. The mailing list. Make sure you're on the mailing list. Make sure you're getting that email. Calendar's gonna be coming out very soon. 21 Day Fix Workshop. Make sure you invite to that. And Search Call. Listen to it. It was awesome. So guys, I'm gonna actually end the recording now, and then I'm gonna see if anybody has any questions that I can help out with. So thanks for coming. And 1 second. Stop.